This is hard, bro. Hello, my people. Welcome back again. So today is Wednesday. I literally just got a haircut. As you can see, looking fresh. I'm gonna be heading to the Burj Khalifa, and I'm gonna be doing some vlogging there and see how the night plays out. Hopefully I can record inside the mall, because you know, in Dubai, when you want to record inside the mall, most of the times you need permits. So I have to ask the security guards first. And otherwise, I think I'll be allowed to record on my phone. So that is the only thing which can be the downside. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go and see how things play out. So guys, I'll see you soon. Peace. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally close to the Burj Khalifa. And in the background, you can see this big building by Emar. And if you guys remember from the earlier vlog, there was also a building like this at the JBR beach. And yeah, I'm currently making my way towards the Burj Khalifa. I'm sure most of you guys know what it is. The tallest building in the world as of now. I think it stands about 828 meters, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, you can kindly write it in the comment section. But yes, there is traffic here as usual. There is always traffic here because this place is very busy with a lot of people. And when you get to a place that is busy with a lot of people, you have to expect traffic. Okay guys, check out the background. Insane. And you know what is even crazier? When you're here, it looks so stable. You know, it looks very. You know, when you watch it on TV or you see it in pictures, you tend to think like, oh, it's just a building. But when you're here, you feel like it has an energy to it. It feels like a monster. You know, it feels stable. Like, because before I came to Dubai, before I saw the Burj Khalifa in person, I always thought like, you know, in case there is a windy day, this thing can tip over. But when you come to see it in person, you get to realize that this is very, very well built. Like, it is very, very well built, guys. It is so magnificent. It is so grandiose. It is so gargantuan. It is so huge, enormous. Man, I'm pulling out all the words I know from the dictionary. But yeah, it is very beautiful. It is a sight to behold. But like I said, there's always traffic here, so no matter what time of the day you come, you're definitely gonna be in traffic. But one of the best ways is when you book the taxi, you can tell the taxi driver you want to go off close to the Burj Khalifa, so you can actually walk, like a 3 minutes walk. So one thing I definitely like about coming to this place is the fact that the whole street is lit up. It is filled with so much lights, almost like Christmas lights, but they are not Christmas lights. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. And the whole street is filled up, so taking pictures here is definitely very easy. And it makes everything stand out. It makes you look good. It makes you look fresh. This place, man, it has been built with a lot of thought. You know, this place hasn't just been built just like that. You can tell they put in a lot of thought, and that is why this place is basically maybe the top city in the world. Today is still warm, but it's quite manageable. It's not like the last time I went to the JBR beach and I was sweating all over. But I still think I need to get like a maybe a paper towel or something so I can handle it. There is so much going on here. I see this Burj Vista. I don't know if it's a hotel, but I'm gonna be exploring. Since I came here the last time, I actually just stayed around the Dubai Mall, never walked down this path. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna stumble upon or who we're gonna meet, because you know, this is Dubai and you never know what is gonna happen next. But to be honest, I think I need to eat something because I'm very, very hungry. My day today has been quite packed. When I woke up this morning, I went directly live on TikTok. Then after TikTok, I went to edit the videos. And then I went back on TikTok, rested a bit, went back on TikTok, and then I went live. No, then I went to the gym. And after the gym, when I came back, I went back on TikTok again. And now after TikTok, I'm here. So my days are normally packed. And to be honest, I've not eaten a lot today. So I definitely need to get something in my stomach so at least I can go on a much more longer walk. And also, when you're in this part of Dubai, you're gonna be hearing a lot of supercars. You know, there are a lot of supercars around. So I guess we're gonna be catching some of them on video. And one thing I didn't bring up previously was the fact that this place, if you're hungry and you're home, you can order food any time of the day. And even when it comes to grocery shopping, you don't need to go to the supermarket. There's an app called Deliveroo and Kareem, I think, and also Noon. Those apps, you can order food directly from the grocery store. Like, you don't even need to do anything. And when I took the taxi previously, the taxi driver was telling me that even when you come here to rent a supercar or a hypercar, let's say you want to rent a Ferrari, you don't even need to go to the dealership or the warehouse. They are going to bring the car to you. So imagine that scenario. If you're living in a place where even a supercar can be delivered to you, what do you think about food? Food is not an issue at all. So it makes things quite accessible and it makes things enjoyable. But people sometimes tend to ask me, is Dubai expensive? Well, just like any part of the world, it depends on how you want to live. If you want to live in a nice apartment, of course you got to pay more. If you want to live with other people, then you can pay cheap. But with that being said, I have a one-bedroom apartment which I'm paying about $1,200 for. And the last time I was here, I paid about maybe $2,200 for a two-bedroom apartment. So yeah, it is quite costly. It is quite costly. But also don't forget, people don't pay taxes here. So whatever part of the world you're living, if you're paying taxes, it's basically the same thing. But it's just that you never see, you never get the full amount. But yeah, so yeah, some things are definitely expensive here. For example, me like this, I don't take the subway, I don't take the tram, the buses, whatever it is. I only take taxis because I want to save time. So yeah, taking taxis is definitely going to eat your money up. But then again, it's up to how you decide to live. If you want to live in a very comfortable way, if you want to live in an enjoyable way, if you want to live in a way where you have peace of mind, everything is going to be expensive. And even when it comes to Airbnbs, booking on Airbnbs, I've noticed that in some other countries, maybe a one-bedroom apartment is like $600 or whatever it is. But in Dubai, you can't get it for $600, bro. If you're getting it for $600, you're sharing a room or you're sharing a place with other people. So like I met this one girl and she was telling me she was living with 20 other people. So yeah, some parts of the world you can get an apartment $500, $600, $700, which is beautiful and nice. But in Dubai, that doesn't get you your own apartment, bro. That gets you living with other people. So have this in mind. And when it comes to the food can be quite costly, can also be quite cheap, depending on where you order or where you buy your food from. Like when I was in Sweden, I used to buy most of my foodstuffs from Lidl. And I never used to buy it from ICA. I'm sure people from Sweden, ICA. So it's like, yeah. So it depends on how or what kind of food you want, man. So, but all in all, is it more expensive than other places in the world? Of course. But you also have to learn that there are a lot of successful people living here. There are a lot of people making big money here. And if they're making big money, to them it's not expensive, it's affordable. And also don't forget, like I said, they don't pay taxes here. So yeah, I understand the mentality or the psychology here. When it comes to recording, when you're walking in the street like I am walking in the street, you can definitely record. It is no problem. But as soon as you start going into malls, or you start going to maybe private islands or places like that, you actually need a permit. So you need to actually apply, and you need to get a permit. You can't just be recording any and everywhere. So think about that. All right, and sometimes it can take a bit of the joy out, because some places you want to be able to film on the professional camera, but it is what it is. But to those, when it comes to those places where you need to get permits, normally you can record on your phone. And I think it also depends on the size of your camera. It depends on the size of the camera. So, but aside from that, yes, you need a permit. And anytime you're unsure of something, just ask the security guards. Anytime you're unsure of something, just ask the security guard, and they're gonna tell you if you can record or not. Or you can even tell them to check your gear. Yep, that was a Ferrari in the background. I'm sure you guys heard it. So anytime you're unsure, just ask the security guards, man. It's always better to ask instead of, them telling you or whatever, man. This is a different place. It's someone else's city, country, and you have to respect the laws here. So you can't just come here, do whatever you want. Otherwise, you're gonna be fined, or you're gonna, worse, end up in prison or so. So just think about that, all right? So when it comes to clothing style, are you allowed to dress anyhow you want? I know, before you come here, you hear all about those things like, oh, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. To be honest, since I came here, I've actually seen some people dressed in ways that I'm like, yo, is this legal? So, yeah, but it all depends on how you want to be seen. The way you dress speaks a lot. So if you don't care about how people are gonna see you, then you can dress however you want. But yeah, you see all types of stuffs. When it comes to Dubai, you see a lot of people. You see a lot of ethnicities, nationalities, people from all over the world. So it's not like, for example, being in a country. Let's say, for example, when I was in Sweden, right? When you're in Sweden, you're in someone else's country. So naturally, you're gonna be seeing more of those people. You're gonna be seeing blonde-haired girls, most Swedish people, like maybe 90% or whatever. But in Dubai, you see Asians, you see Pakistanis, Indians, Africans, all over the world, man, all over the world, to be honest. So, but it also makes you feel comfortable, though. It makes you feel comfortable in such a way that everyone here is from a different place, so you can connect, and everyone here is hustling, and some people are here building businesses. So yeah, I'm gonna be making my way towards the mall now. Let me get a quick bite, because I don't know when they're gonna close. And what about safety? Well, I'm sure most of you guys have seen this, that Dubai is very safe. You can leave things outside and no one is gonna steal it. In my perspective, I haven't witnessed any bad behavior from anyone. A lot of people are nice, a lot of people are kind. And I was having a conversation with the taxi driver, and the taxi driver said, for example, if you leave something if you forget something in the taxi, there are always cameras. So in case you call the taxi company, they're gonna have the taxi driver bring it to you. And yep, the laws are pretty strict here, and I'm thinking everyone follows them. If you don't want to end up in trouble, you just follow it, like I said. So yeah, I'm gonna be making my way towards the Dubai Mall now. Now, I don't know if I can film in there, like I said, so we'll just have to see. And also, when you come here, don't forget to download an app called Kareem. Kareem is an app where I was telling you guys previously, you can get taxis. All right, but there is this one called Hala Taxi. To be honest, man, if you come here and you want to book a taxi, maybe it depends on your budget, but I tend to book the cheaper ones. But the one thing about booking these cheaper ones is sometimes, man, the taxis smell. Some of these drivers are unhygienic, to be honest. Because the taxi I took from my place to this place, to Burj Khalifa now, man, the taxi was stinking. It was stinking, man. I would have actually canceled the ride and ordered a new taxi. Because I'm sure if you file a complaint that the taxi was smelling, I'm sure you would have gotten your money back 100%. And you could have gotten a new taxi. So think about that, guys. The cheaper you book a taxi, the chances are it's not gonna smell that good. But of course, Dubai offers more than cheap taxis. It actually depends on your luck, because sometimes when you book these cheap taxis, you might even get, like, let's say a Lexus, a Tesla. So it depends. It depends. But yeah, you know what they say, you get what you pay for. But even though they are cheap, it's not that cheap, okay? It's not that cheap. It depends on what kind of comfort you want during the ride. I found a place that sells flowers and it says blomma. Blomma here. I know in Swedish, it sounds Swedish though, it looks Swedish. Because in Swedish, that's how we say flowers. And blomma, that means one flower. Also, one thing I noticed is when you're out during the night, you see people training. It's not like, you know, some parts of the world where it's not safe to be out alone at night. So yeah, I've seen some joggers jog past, and even the last time I went to the JBR beach, I saw some people running there. So yeah, this is an open city. You're free to do what you want. And the most important thing is it's safe, guys. Because in other countries, you can't go out jogging around 11 p.m., 12 p.m. especially, or maybe I mean 12 a.m., especially for the ladies, you know. So to all the ladies, this place, you're gonna like it. If safety is your priority, which I think safety is for every single person, then definitely, you're gonna definitely love it here. No taxes, plus safety. All right, guys, so the last time I came here, I went to this place called Emirati One, and that was the first time I've seen a Bugatti in person. So I'm not gonna go inside, but I'm gonna show you guys through the window, all right? Another row. I like this Ferrari, man. I like this Ferrari. This Ferrari looks dope. This Royce is here. When it comes to cars, I don't know like the names of the cars, you know. I'm not like a big car freak. All I care about is getting them. I don't know like, oh, if this is like a G25 Spider S, you know, all those kind of stuffs. I'm not like a car nerd. I just want to buy them and drive them. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know it. But if you know the names of those Rolls Royces and you know the names of those Ferraris, you can write them down in the comment section, all right? And also, I'm gonna be traveling to more countries and I'm gonna be doing more vlogs. Okay guys, so the last time I came here, I actually thought these were the fountains, but these are 100% not the fountains, because the fountains are way behind. And the thing was, when I was here in April, I didn't know it was closed. I didn't know it was closed, but I think I was reading somewhere on TikTok that the fountains are gonna be open maybe I don't know if it was 11th September or something. I don't really remember the date. Yeah, check out the background. This is a sick background. Yeah, and you know one thing I realized? I actually love skyscrapers because in Sweden there are not a lot of skyscrapers. So coming to Dubai and seeing all these skyscrapers, it's a beautiful sight. I think if you want to live in this specific area, it is a bit expensive. There's still a lot of traffic. And also, one thing about Dubai is when you're going to come out of the house, you have to know what time you're coming and what time you're going to leave. Because if you leave at the wrong time, you can be stuck in serious traffic. And I'm 100% sure most of you guys have seen videos of Dubai traffic. And when you get stuck in traffic in Dubai, it's insane, man. It's insane. So in order to avoid that, just plan when you leave and when you come back. This is another view of the Burj Khalifa. It's now light in blue. So I've made it to the Dubai Mall. I'm actually in front of it, the entrance. And this is where most of the nice cars come to park and people get out. You know all those Instagram reels and TikTok reels you see of people parking and getting down from their supercars? Yeah, this is it. Okay, folks, so when I came to the entrance, before going inside, I caught in the background that there were a lot of supercars or some nice looking cars. So I'm gonna record some of them and then I'm gonna see what cars they have there. But I'm definitely seeing a lot of G-Wagons and I'm seeing some Ferraris and some Lamborghinis as usual. And it feels like the norm here. You know, it feels like the norm here to have a Lamborghini, Ferrari or whatever. I'm also gonna have all of them in the future though, 100%, all right? So yeah, so when I was on the other side, I actually thought this was a Ferrari, but it's not a Ferrari, it's a Porsche. And in the background, that is a Lamborghini. I like the green. It has like some green colors mixed in with the rim. And ladies and gentlemen, we're making our appearance to the Rolls Royce. That is the Rolls Royce in the background. To be honest, Rolls are beautiful, man. I actually don't know. I remember when I was watching videos in Sweden, my friend and I were having a debate if this is a Bugatti, but obviously it's not a Bugatti, but I don't know about the sign. So if someone knows, please comment in the comment section, all right? What car is this? Of course it looks like a G-Wagon, but I don't understand the B that is down there. Guys, if you believe you're gonna own a Ferrari, Rolls Royce, Bugatti, Porsche, Lamborghini, whatever it is, if you believe you're gonna own one of these cars, leave a comment down in the comment section that says I believe. For me, I believe I'm gonna have one of these cars 100%, so it's not even a doubt. But I'm gonna be making my way into the mall now because I'm super hungry, man. I'm super hungry. I've still not eaten. You know, you almost get trapped into recording all the time. But, yep, it's time to make my way. I hope I don't get distracted again. Okay, guys, so I just came out from inside the mall. I ate something because I was very hungry, like I told you guys. I recorded those footages on my phone though, because, you know, in the mall you're not allowed to film with something like this. But when I came out, there was something amazing going on. You can see in the background, the Burj Khalifa is lighting up. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can see it in the background. So, you know, when I was talking about a lot of tourists are not in Dubai during the August month, well, they are, but they are downtown. So yeah, there's a lot of things happening here actually, and I'm gonna show you guys around. I'm gonna hold the camera like this. But the first time I came, the building wasn't lighting up like this. So this is spectacular to see. It's very spectacular. And there's a crowd here. Of course, a lot of people are taking pictures, a lot of people are taking videos. But I think I'm the only one who's doing this vlogging now. And there are a lot of beautiful people here from all parts of the world. And this is one thing I can say Dubai is definitely good at, because they know how to attract people from worldwide. They've built this place in such a way that everyone is comfortable here. And I think that is what other countries in the world should aspire for. Because if you want people to come to your city or your country, first and foremost, you got to give them something, or you got to give them a reason to come. And secondly, man, you got to make it beautiful, because if it ain't beautiful, nobody's coming to watch, bro. So yeah, it is fantastic. Okay guys, so the building has stopped lighting up for the moment, I think. But maybe it's gonna resume, I have no idea. But I think this is the side where, yeah, you know, to be honest, when I was inside, bro, there was too many shops, too many things inside the Dubai Mall. It gets a bit tiring for the mind. If you don't come out here with a plan, you're just gonna waste your whole day inside here. And they've made the mall into a way where, man, they've built it. It's so huge. I think it's about 3 or 4 floors, I don't remember. But it's very huge. It's spread across a lot of land. And the good thing they've done, actually, I'm sure anyone who is into business can agree with me on this. They've built it so good and so big that when you go missing, it's kind of hard to find your way out if you're new in the mall, you understand? So if it's your first time here and you get missing in the mall, you're gonna walk. And after you're done walking, man, you've checked out the whole mall. So as an entrepreneur, I think that is a very smart thing, because that is one thing a lot of people don't think about. You don't want to create something where people walk in and walk out whenever they like. You want them to actually work to get out, because by the time they figure the way out, they've explored everything. Although I've been inside for a while now, I don't feel like walking through the whole mall, man. It's just draining at this point. What is the use of walking through the whole mall when it feels like you can never get it done? This side is kind of empty though, but in the back where I came from is filled to the max. It's filled to the max, and a lot of people are watching me since I'm holding this vlogging camera. It's not so common. It's not so common. What's up? Where are you guys from?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, huh? Are you guys having a good time? Awesome, man, awesome. So yeah guys, that was the ice cream vendor in the background doing some funny things. And yeah, I'm currently here in the center now and we're exploring. So I'm gonna be walking much more further out to see what more we can record or film. And as you can see there, yeah, this view is insane though. I like this view. This view is crazy.
Okay.
Really wow.
Tu vois, je joue avec nos émotions. Il joue avec nous.
Where are you from, man?
From DFC.
From where?
DFC.
Oh, Congo. And are you guys on vacation or?
Yes.
Awesome. What is your name?
My name is Rock.
Rock.
Yes.
All right, man. That's a cool name. And how long are you gonna be in Dubai for?
Maybe 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
All right, man. Awesome, awesome. Okay, but what do you do in? Where do you stay though? Before you came to, did you come from Congo directly to this place?
Yes.
Directly from Congo to
Yes.
Dubai. Damn, man, this guy's rich.
This is you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, in Congo. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, man, he asked my TikTok, he asked my everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Guys, this guy came ready, man. Jeff Bezos, Jeff Bezos. Thank you, man. You're rock, man. Good to see you, bro. Take care. Watch the ice cream so you don't drip it. So yeah, guys, man, I met some guys. He approached me saying if it's a vlog. So yeah, this is what is nice about Dubai. You never know who you meet. So ladies and gentlemen, I should actually say that the weather is not bad tonight. The weather is actually manageable this evening. And it is a great time and a great place to vlog. Because 2 days ago when I went out, guys, you saw the way I was sweating. And it wasn't an ideal time to be vlogging. But then again, it's Dubai, so I guess you should expect this. Yeah, bro. So yeah, we're out in the streets now. I'm gonna be heading out. From this place. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna be headed to, but there are a lot of couples out here, there are a lot of families, children, whatever it is, you're gonna find them out here. People smoking, drinking, not drinking per se, but yeah. What are my thoughts now about being a vlogger? Well, I will say that vlogging is very fun. It's very, very exciting. The only thing about vlogging most people don't think about is the fact that you have to go and explore places. And for me, I don't mind doing that because it gives you the opportunity to leave the house. At least for me, because guys, I never leave the house, man. I never leave the house until I have to leave the house. So if I don't have a reason to leave the house, I definitely won't leave at all. And I think this is a great opportunity because this is going to force me to explore Dubai much more. I've been to the JBR beach. I've been to Dubai, downtown Dubai, I think it's called. So I don't know where I'm gonna go next, but we shall find out. And there are quite a few ice cream vendors here. Or not quite a few, but a lot. A lot, one in the background. Guys, I always like this view. This view is godly. Sweet. Yeah, I'm sure you guys saw it, right? There was a mom who was chasing a little daughter. Naughty kid, naughty kid. You gotta be grateful in life. You gotta be grateful in life. You don't wanna lose what you have before you start regretting, oh man, I wish I was more grateful when I had it. You know, I was thinking, actually when I was sitting down eating, I began thinking, and I was like, damn, I'm actually living here. It's like, damn, I'm actually living here now. I'm actually here. And I did this by myself, you know, I did this by myself. And bro, I was very grateful, man. I'm very grateful. I thank God every day. Even though, you know, I've done the work, I have only done 1% of the work because God has done 99% of the work. I don't want to turn this into anything religious, bro. If you believe in God, cool. If you don't believe in God, you can skip this part of the video. But the only reason why I say I've only done 1% of the work is due to the fact that I've been able to wake up healthy every single day. You know, having health is amazing. Being healthy is the best thing any living being can experience on this planet. And you know that is true. If you're not healthy, you don't have anything. So yep, I'm in Dubai, but I'm not here due to the fact that I've only worked hard. I'm here because God has woken me up every single day healthy and given me the opportunity to be able to pursue my dreams. So it is fantastic. I can't complain. I'm very grateful. I have an astonishing amount of gratitude. And yeah, guys, there's more to come. I'm from Sweden, but I was originally born in Ghana.
Ghana.
Yeah, so I moved here 4 days ago, man. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Too much cold.
Yeah, Sweden is cold. Sweden
No,
is...
no, Dubai is also cold. See, I'm wearing blazer.
Nah, bro. This is warm. This is hot, bro. This is hot, bro. It's very hot, man.
My name is Romina.
Jomina.
Romina.
Romina.
Romina. I'm a real estate agent.
Okay, okay.
Guys, if you want property, you know who to follow.
Also, what kind of real estate is that?
The Dubai real estate, Dubai
Okay.
market, UAE market, investing here or buying the ready apartments, off plans, anything else, any services in real estate companies or any properties.
Yeah.
You know, if you need, you can contact us.
Yeah, guys, she's trying to steal
Where
my
you're sharing
followers.
that?
What do you say?
Where you're sharing video.
I'm sharing it on TikTok, YouTube.
Okay, amazing. We
Exactly.
will follow each other
Of
and
course.
mention us.
Of course.
Guys, follow our friend, subscribe it and support it. Like, comment, anything that you can do it.
Thank you, Romina.
I'm from Iran.
Okay.
My friend from India.
Okay.
She's actor, famous actor in India.
Is that so?
Yeah.
And-
she's Iranian also.
Okay. Am I gonna be the first beatboxer at Burj Khalifa? Yeah, guys, man. I do it all, bro. I do it all. I didn't get here by luck. Like Ras said, this wasn't luck, it was by design. And also, one thing you're gonna notice about Dubai when you get here is that they're always cleaning in the city of Dubai. It's very hard you're going to see a dirty place in Dubai. At least, you know, like when it comes to downtown Dubai, JBR, everything else, they're always cleaning, making everything look nearly perfect. It is nice, it is nice. Now I know there are other sides of Dubai. I've seen other parts of Dubai on TV, but I am focused on where I am now. And since I've not been there, I don't have an opinion there. I'm solely focused on the place I am now. So that is what I've noticed so far based upon the places I've been in Dubai. And it's very rare you're gonna see dirt, filth, littering on the floor, peeing by the roadside. Nah, that is impossible. And also, the toilets in the Dubai Mall, woo, man, I'm telling you, bro, you can cook rice in the toilet. You can cook food there. Like, the toilet smells amazing. It smells good. They're cleaning it all the time. Man, it's just spotless, man. It doesn't even feel like a toilet. And the design is amazing. It's rather unfortunate I can't record all these things, you know, because you're not allowed to use what I'm using in the mall. You're only allowed to use the phone. Damn. What? Bro, how are you? I'm good, man. You?
Where from?
I'm from Sweden, man. What about you, bro? What?
You live here or tourist here?
No, bro. I moved here 4 days ago, man.
Really?
Yeah, I live in JVC. What about you, man?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
What about you? Where do you live?
Here in Dubai.
Here in Dubai, downtown.
Yes.
Hey, millionaire, millionaire.
My friend, I know him.
That's
before
what's up.
3
That's
years,
what.
yes.
That's what's up,
Before
man.
3 seconds, I know him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the vlog. I'm gonna put it on the vlog.
What's your name?
And Power Lumo, man. Power Lumo. Yeah,
You are
dude.
famous.
Bro, I'm not famous. I'm trying to get famous. I'm trying to make some
I'm
money.
famous.
Is that so? Hey, 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 bro, Ronaldo.
2,000 followers.
2,000, bro. That's a
And
good
you?
start. Nah, I'm on TikTok. I have 180,000.
Hey, mashallah.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm climbing, bro. I'm climbing.
good, yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's good. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's live now?
No, this one I'm recording for my vlog for YouTube. Yeah, for YouTube, man. So I can make some money from
channel on
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah, I have a channel on YouTube too,
Hey.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Good.
So I'm gonna be putting all this on YouTube. Yeah, but what do you work? What do you work with?
I'm chef.
Chef, you cook.
Yes.
Man, you can make money from doing chef. Bro, create a TikTok channel.
TikTok.
Yeah, bro. And when you're cooking at home, bro, when you're cooking at home, man, you record, like reels.
Yes.
Bro, do it and post it on the internet, man. Bro, you can get money. You can get paid
In TikTok.
anywhere.
TikTok.
Anywhere, bro. You just got to- Anywhere,
Are
bro.
you serious?
Bro, I'm serious, man. Bro, you're working there, right?
Yes,
Dubai
in
Mall.
Dubai Mall.
Yeah, bro. I'm sure the pay is not that good. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
But if you work for yourself, you're your own boss, you can make money, bro.
But I'm chef, you know?
What do you what?
Chef.
Chi, what is that? You're shy.
Shy, yes.
Bro, you don't need to show your face. You can just show your hands. You know, like POV, you have the camera here
Yes.
and you're cooking and you put, bro, if you can cook, you can make reels, edit, and put it on the
How I
internet.
can edit?
Bro, CapCut, you have ChatGPT?
I have CapCut.
Yeah, bro. Stop watching videos and start creating, bro. Bro, you can make money, man. Bro, look, we're in Dubai, bro. We're in Dubai, man. Money's everywhere, bro. Bro, you see, there's a Ferrari, Lambo. You need to drive one. You need to be driving Ferrari, man. I need to be driving Ferrari too, bro. Bro, we can't be standing here, man. Look, bro, we're in a city of money. Money, bro. Think about it, man. I know, I can see in your eyes, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, guys, man. So I was talking to this guy about money, and his mind was just getting what? Bigger by the second when we started talking about money, man. Because you know what is kind of funny though? A lot of people, when it comes to earning money on social media, they think it's something out of this world. Nah, bro, you can do it too. You just need to create your account. You just need to create your account, man, and you can do it. All right, so it is the reality. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be headed for the house now. I'm gonna be going home now. We've had a long day, long night. It's currently, I think, 1:45 a.m. So I'm gonna be ordering a taxi, and then I'm gonna be jumping in and going home. And I'm gonna start editing this video, actually. I'm gonna start editing this video. But it's been an interesting night. It's been an interesting night. First and foremost, this guy I just met, we had a very great conversation. And secondly, everything went good. Can't complain.